Guys, ChaseWins.com coming to you for Thursday, January the 9th, 2020. And kind of an odd video because I just actually released the plays for Wednesday. It's just now about 6 p.m. But the reason I'm doing this video now is, number one, lines are just starting to come out for tomorrow. As I told everybody in my emails at the beginning of the week, I love the card for this overall for the week. This was, one of my favorite weeks so far of the college basketball season as far as matchups and hopefully the way things will play out based on lines. And as lines are starting to come out, I'm loving today's card more than any card I've seen in a long time. So if there's any day you want to get on, if you're not already, today is it. Sign up for a 3-day pass, 7-day pass, whatever you want. If you do it today, Thursday, I'll extend you a day. So 3-day, we'll get you a 4th day for free. 7-day, I'll get you an 8th day for free. 30 days, I'll give you an extra day for free as well. Anything you want to do. There's going to be a top play. There's a game that I like that I'm getting ready to wager on right now. And I know that this line's going to change overnight. Or, maybe not necessarily overnight, but by lunchtime tomorrow, mid-morning to lunchtime, this line's going to go up. So I want to get it out now. I'm going to wait just a little while to actually post this video. Number one, I've got a ton of emails to go through. Number two, it's only, 6 o'clock. So I'm going to wait. None of my games have even started for today. But another reason I'm doing the video now is because usually in the morning hours when I do my videos, I've got a meeting first thing in the morning, 8 a.m. It's going to take me a couple of hours. Then once I get back, I have a video conference with my attorney, and then I'm supposed to do my live show at 11 a.m. So I don't want to not give you a video. I want to make sure you get a free play. I just don't have a recap for you. So if you want the recap, just tune into the live show tomorrow. We will be doing a detailed recap of all of Wednesday's plays. That way we cover all that. And there will be a very big college basketball game of the month. Today, I have not had one of those yet this season. That will be posted tonight, a little bit later, as I want to get a write-up done and everything. But I love the line. I love the matchup. I've been waiting on this matchup all week to see what the line would be, and it came in within the number. So hopefully we'll cash big on that. Really, that's all I've got for you as far as now, because again, I don't have a recap for you because none of the games have even started for Wednesday. But nice little slate of games. I did give out just a few minutes ago on Twitter and Instagram. I gave out a free play on USC Upstate. They were getting a couple of points. I like them as an active home dog to win outright. We're going to take those points just to be safe. So hopefully you got that, because I do feel as though it will cash and they will win outright at home. Wrong team's favored there, guys. Wrong team is favored there. I think that USC Upstate should be favored by 4 points, not getting points. But anyway, let's get on a free play video. Like I said, I've got a very busy morning, and then I've got my live show, and then after that, I've just got to worry about doing games instead of doing videos. And then the Outfielders Anonymous podcast. Again, guys, if you have not checked out my MLB podcast on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, any podcast platform, it's there. Outfielders Anonymous. Episode 3's up. Episode 4 is in the works. And then on Thursday nights when we record the remainder of it. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow night, as I do most Thursdays. And we'll have that up Friday or Saturday for you. So let's get into a free play for Thursday. This North Florida Gulf Coast matchup. It's a little more intriguing than I think a lot of people are going to give it credit for. Obviously, two not very great teams. That's not the discussion here. Florida Gulf Coast is a bottom feeder team. In my power rankings, out of 353 D1 teams, I've got Florida Gulf Coast in the bottom 100. They're around 287 to be exact. North Florida, obviously they're not a great team, but I've got them in the top 150. North Florida holds an advantage at almost every key aspect in this game. The only thing that North Florida has struggled with at home this year is free throw shooting. But the good thing is is Florida Gulf Coast fouls a lot. They made a lot of dumb fouls. So North Florida, even though they're not the best free throw shooting team at home, they're going to get a lot of opportunities. Take free throw shooting out of it. If you talk about speed, size, the way that they can change from man-to-man to zone defense, and that's running a 2-3 or a 3-2 zone, they can do it all. Obviously, North Florida, in playing a team that they not only just outmatch in overall size and speed, if you look at the general starting five for both, all five teams, or all five players on the North Florida squad significantly outmatch all five true starters for Florida Gulf Coast. Then you talk about how many players they rotate in and out. North Florida rotates a total of 9 players. They're a 5-4 team, and I don't mean 5-4 is like I mean they're a true 5 on, and then rotating 4 guys out that they do consistently. Florida Gulf Coast does not have that. They're a 7-player type team, and it really doesn't matter if they're a 10-player team. They just don't have the talent. The reason that I think that this line is as soft as it is at 11.5 is, number one, these are 2 not just mid-majors. These are 2 like damn near D2 schools that people just don't look at. I mean, when you look at a card as big as today's, there's so many games that would stand out to you as far as just general interest. This wouldn't be one of them. Obviously, all of my clients know that's what I specialize in. The games that nobody's looking at is where we get the softest lines. Now, based on the performance of both teams, it's not way off, but I don't think that the odds makers are taking into account as much as I take into account. Their 5 major things that they're looking at would put this line around 13, so they're not far off. I don't know that I could truly give 3 full points based on home court because I don't think either one of them really hold it. But if you give them that, then I think it should be 13. So they're about 1.5 off. But when you take into as many factors as I take in, then I'm showing this line should be opening up at 16.5. Should be climbing with money up to 18.5. 11.5 is just too much, guys. Being that North Florida isn't the most reliable, being that North Florida isn't a team that you would back on most nights, am I going to lay 18 points with them? No, I'm not. I would lay up to 14 with this team in this situation as a premium play. But again, it would be really slim that it would actually make the cut at 14, depending on what else did make the cut. But in my system, where it has to rank, this is ranking up there with damn near a top-tier play. Now, obviously, I'm not going to rate it as a top-tier play because I don't truly believe that it is that caliber. But the fact that we're getting it at a soft line of 11.5, I'm going to hammer it while I can. Like I said, guys, there's 1 or 2 books I see out there with 12, one of them being Bovada. So if you use Bovada and you get 12, don't worry about buying it down and paying the extra juice. Or risking the extra juice, just go ahead and lay the 12. This is a game that I just bet on 5 dimes, my normal premium, 1,100 to win 1,000 at minus $1.10 at minus 11.5 for North Florida. That is a premium play. So make sure that you lock that in and do it tonight if you can. I know it's going to be a little bit later when I post this video, but if you see it, go ahead and lock it in before you go to bed to make sure you get the best line, because I can assure you, when you go on lunch break tomorrow, you're probably going to be seeing this line at least 13. And like I said, I think we're going to be looking at somewhere between 14 and 15 by tip-off tomorrow at 7 o'clock if the public, the general population starts to show interest in this game. And, I mean, there's plenty of people that might take Florida Gulf Coast because they think it's an in-state rivalry, yada, yada, yada. Let me tell you something. It's not. I don't see this game being close. I'm laying 11.5 with it. That is a premium play. Lock it in. Like I said, the recap for Wednesday can't be done because games haven't been played yet. But if you want the recap for Wednesday, make sure you tune into the live show, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And you can get it there. If you have any questions, you do it. We're going to be doing a national championship full breakdown tomorrow. We're going to be doing a breakdown of the NFL matchups for this weekend. We're going to be giving away 2 free plays on there, and we'll answer any questions that we have with the remaining moments. So, guys, again, there's a big game of the month in college basketball tonight. Make sure you jump on that. It does come with a guarantee on it. So if, God forbid, it were to lose, you will be compensated with a pass to ensure, and it's a multi-day pass, to ensure that you not only get your money recouped, but then get into the green with profit, like I always get you. So anyway, guys, if you have any questions, shoot me an email, chase@chasewins.com. By the time you see this, I'll probably be wrapping it up for the day, so I will get back to it on Thursday. But let's go have a great Thursday. I'll see you in the live show. Get your questions ready so we can get them answered. North Florida minus 11.5 is your free premium play for Thursday, and I will see you guys back for Friday. Jump on the big game of the month. Tune into the Outfielders Anonymous podcast, and then also join us for the live show. See you guys.